Hello everybody, how are you doing? This is a PapaVito, and this is my first gaming video. It's not gonna lie, it's quite an interesting time here in my life. I have finally made it to that point where I'm actually somewhat editing videos and actually putting commentary over them. And somehow, this is not tiring, or neither does it make me feel lazy at all. It just feels fun, feels like a hobby. And when like any hobby, I at least put some moderate amount of effort in. And, well, as we all know, gaming videos are the best, I want to say, sort of genre or content to start with. Because we all know, in today's age, it's not really anything special or anything really, I want to say, unique about doing it. Maybe if I did this in like 2011 it would be, but definitely not now. So, after seeing so many years of just, I don't know, like, so many creators that's come aboard, at least there's like a book written on it, or at least you can kind of absorb a lot of ideas, a lot of personalities, and just kind of make something your own. I really have no idea what I'm gonna do, but this is literally just another attempt to have some sort of success on this channel and have it be at least somewhat entertaining, as my other attempts were futile. And well, this is the next logical step. I think the only next thing I would do would probably be vlogs. And to do that, I need a camcorder. But who's gonna give me money for a camcorder? I gotta save up for that. But anyway, that's where I'm at right now. I guess I'm not even talking about the game. I'm being such an asshole right now. Like right now, we got a giant Rathalos in a POW block, and I'm holding a bullet bill. I'm about to fight this guy named Ryu, and I'm not even talking about it. But who knows? Maybe I'll make a second video. Maybe I'll just reuse this footage, like a bunch of other commentators do. Actually, I don't know which commentators do that, but it's not like you're paying attention. You know, if you got footage, you can reuse it all the hell you want, especially if it's something that you can easily ignore and just listen to it. Because usually the thing you want to talk about is more interesting than actual gameplay. And well, at least for this one video, I just kind of just wanted to be a little bit improvised. Just take some footage and see where I can go with it. But I forgot I tend to ramble on a lot, so maybe I shouldn't have done that. Because I think if I wanted to make an entertaining video, I'd probably have to work on a script. But I'm working on other scripts right now at the moment, so not really something I'm doing for this video. This is, let's say, a near 10-minute, 12-minute video. I was playing Captain Falcon in the classic mode for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. A game that I've already set a bunch of hours into, and it's a lot of fun. I wanted to record this, mostly just out of fact I just want to have fun, but also make something at the same time. And I said I had plans. So, one of those plans was to go to Twitch, see how that would go. I have a lot of fun, but nobody's watching. So, next thing I do, I take priority over YouTube and see what I can do there. Try to learn a bit of editing. Try to have more patience. Try to be less lazy with this. And really put in effort. See where all of it goes, because I still have fun with this because streaming just kind of got a little bit unfulfilling for me. So I also just wanted to do this, see what I can make, because at the time the videos I was making for YouTube, again, weren't doing much. I wanted to do something different, do something I'm more passionate about, which brings me here to today. I mean, there's a lot more reasons, but basically this is where I'm starting right now. Because you ever had a conversation saying, man, if you had a YouTube channel, what would you do? Would you do vlogs? Would you do gaming? What would you do? Well, I thought about it. I like to think of myself as an extremely versatile guy. So I was like, let's just do something I already know and already done, which was play games in how do you say, in a show-like format, and more or less use the popularity of a current game and just use some old tricks and try to make something out of it, you know, because I don't want to use that phrase too much. Just saying, let's see where it goes. No, I do intentionally have a vision for how these videos will turn out, but the only question is, how long would that take me, and would it be worth it? Because right now I have 9 subscribers, and my highest viewed video is at like 33, 34. So can't really put too much effort into this, especially when I want to do other things in my life. Bigger things, ambitious things. This is kind of like the tertiary one. Like if you were looking at a food chain and you have prey, predator, and then you just have the tertiary, like the neutral. Like, they're still important, but they don't take priority over other things. They're more or less optional, or just kind of like that leftover piece. This whole series is a leftover piece. But anyway, I am at the end of this long campaign. Took me a solid 20 minutes, not even that long. As you see there, I just defeated Bowser. But wait a minute. He's not done yet. He's gonna transform. So even though we're fighting the same enemy, still gotta take him down. The fun thing about Captain Falcon and other characters like him is that when you do boss fights, you could easily just do the strong aerials. So I could just like knee him. And if you're playing spirits mode, what you would want to do is just get the abilities to I died right there. But anyway, you want to get the abilities to make it like extra hard. Like make that knee really hit. Like make it your strongest attack. And even though it's unpractical in regular fights and bosses, it is too much fun. Imagine having like a battle with like Master Hand, and the only attacks we do are knees, and then he goes down in like 10 hits. It's so much fun. I love this game, which is kind of almost the reason why it inspired me to do it. And I mean, obviously, you know, just because of how trends and just how, I guess, directions go. I don't really have a better way to describe it. Is that you get a popular game, you get a person that revolves themselves on that popular game, make a name for themselves, and boom, they get a successful following and a presence on the internet. So with so many of people like that made off with Smash 4, I was hoping I can do this with Smash Ultimate. I don't think that will happen, but it will certainly happen to others. Give it a see who will that be. But more importantly, I hope they're better than the creators we got before. Because, well, if I was a successful channel, I'd have my way of running it. But I could only talk about those things if I'm actually there you know, if I have a solid number of subscribers and, you know, I build up a reputation and all that. But right now, just humble beginnings, I guess. Not only something you want to talk about in your humble beginnings, but I mean, screw it. It's something I want to talk about. And I don't want to. And one thing I will say about the way I'd run a channel is that at least in the beginning, I like to make myself clear on my motives and on my motives. That I don't want to really fabricate too much or really miscommunicate anything, so that you know, so that you know why I'm here and why I do this. You know, I don't think that many creators are really that good with that. That's one thing I will critique them with, is that they're not that communicative with their fans, and I don't want to do that because I hate it when creators don't do that, because it's like the only way they could talk to their audience is by being very patronizing or very defensive or just a salesman trying to sell a merch, you know. I don't want to do that. And neither do I want to, you know, be overly loving, you know, because I'm not like that either. But I don't know what kind of audience you would attract with that. At least I know for some YouTubers, the ones that are more blunt, it goes alright for them, you know, to give a few names. Monkey Jones, Turkey Tom. I like to think of other creators that are not really associated with each other. But, you know, more in that vein, you know. Just kind of speak my mind, more or less, and try to be a bit entertaining. You know, just a bit. Okay, because at least until I can get monetized, I probably shouldn't put more effort in. Because, well, as we all learned from YouTube, cheap content is the best content. And, well, if there's anything I really was passionate about, yeah, of course I would. I would do it. Anyway, this concludes this video. Hope you like it.